Welcome to another BSG 817 video with your host Timbo. And today's episode, we got 3 of the baddest SUVs ever made. And we're going to start off with the Blazer. We have a Ram Charger and also a Bronco. The Blazer is on a 6-inch lift kit with 43-inch tires. The Ram Charger's on 39-inch tires with a 8-inch lift kit. The Bronco's on 43-inch tires on a 6-inch lift kit. So the Chevy has a 572 big block in it. The Bronco has a 460 big block, and the Ram Charger has a 429 big block. So we're going to go ahead and test out and see which one's going to do the best today on the trail. Let's get it started. So far the Blazer had absolutely no problem with mud back there. We got them pretty customized right now. Very trail ready. We're going to take them on a trip through one of my favorite swamps. And then we'll do a little bit of extra stuff with the suspension and, you know, see how the truck's handled. A couple courses. So far this Blazer is absolutely having no problem whatsoever. It is not struggling with them 43s at all. That 572 is just giving it everything it needs. Getting some air. Get around this corner. This thing is having absolutely no problem with the trail whatsoever. Sleeve springs are doing its job. I'd imagine it's not a very fun ride. Rolling through. These are all GWC mods, and he's done a really good job with everything. Gave it plenty of customizations. You could do all You could do all kinds of things with these trucks. He's got a huge list, and so far he just keeps releasing stuff, and everything has been pretty decent so far. I don't think I found a single mod that I just, you know, completely hated of his yet. And he's also making it to where we can do these 3, you know, big boy challenges with the Ford, the Dodge, and the Chevy. We've done quite a bit of them actually so far. Bobo's unfortunately taking a nap right now, so he was a little cranky, and I don't think he would have had a very good time trying to do this video, so I'm going to get this out of the way, and we're just going to go on this adventure together. I'm having a blast with this Blazer. Looks extremely beefy with them 43s, and then it's got the extra the fender flares. I like the KC mounts that it's got on there. I'm not exactly sure what kind of push bar that is, but that thing just, you know, gives it a whole lot more suspension when you're trying to, you know, hit the rocks and whatnot. A lot more clearance. This thing's just trying to dive through. we're getting ready for the bounty hole. This hole has taken a lot of trucks. And so far the Blazer's just walking right through. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, they're starting to slow down a little bit. I doubt if I put her in high she'll do anything. Oh, stalling. Let's hit it in first. So far, everything that GWC has put out so far, they all seem to typically have the same amount of fuel mileage. Because most of the trucks that I get to when I'm about right here is usually about 17 to 18 gallons. But I have to say that this Blazer is just doing its thing. It is trying to run. I'm wondering if the Ram Charger is going to struggle on the bounty hole. We had the excuse me, we had the K30 that also made it through on the course, no problem. And between the K30 and the F250 Custom, that was very, very, very close. And if you want to find out who the winner of that was, you're gonna have to go back and watch the video. Alright, this is usually a harder part. Let's see if we can make it up these rocks. Yeah, we're starting to struggle. Possibly getting ready to flip. Back her up, get another run at it. Got them tires all nice and wet. Let's see what happens here. Alright, we're getting little to no action here. Alright, there we go. Getting on our way down. Just getting worried there. Tires are all nice and wet still looking. Oh, we're going off the course. Going over the cars. Nice, over barrels. And then our favorite part of the whole course. Alright. So far, the Bronco the Blazer seems to be doing very nice. Almost handled that perfectly. A little wannabe quarter-mile drag. Just running with it. Getting ready to hit the rocks again. Very nice. I think this one's going, oof, that was rough. I think the Blazer's gonna have no problem finishing this course, and we'll go ahead and run the next course also. Rocks. Getting a little wild. Oh. Off the log jump. Now we're running through the bottomless pit right here. Struggling with the rocks a little bit. And it looks like our Blazer has it. Alright, so I am thinking that this is going to be extremely close between the three of them. So I have no doubt that the Bronco is probably going to make it. So we're just going to go ahead and run the extra course and go ahead and get this out of the way for the Blazer. And if the other trucks don't make it, then you know, we already know who won. Alrighty. We do have 11 gallons. We do not have any extra fuel. So hopefully we can make this in no time at all. Let's get it. You are racing the clock. Getting ready to go over the first set of logs. Alright. Starting to look like we were starting to struggle there for a minute. Alrighty. Hit the rocks. Uh-oh. Come on, we can't be standing a whole lot here. Wasting fuel, you need to get your butt up there. Running low. Alright, we're gonna have to hurry and try and get a run at this. Alrighty. Alright, we got up there and down. Big air. We gotta hurry up. We got 9 gallons left. Alrighty. Over our second set of logs. Alrighty. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 2 wheels, baby. 2 wheels. Alright, here we go for the log jumps. Big air. More big air. Ooh, almost went high. We got 7 gallons left. That was nice. Alright, we're getting ready to make it around our tree. Alrighty, here we go. Getting ready to run off the logs. Here we go. Nice. Very nice. Oh, and here's our last one. Beautiful sin. Alright, we got 6 gallons left. Just get around. Getting ready to go up our first set of logs. I think the mud is the biggest thing that's going to slow us down. Oh, we got some big air right there. Jumped the tires almost completely. Nice. Let's get it. We got this, Blazer. Come on now. Oh, we got some big air on that one. Come on now. Alright, there we go. 5 gallons left. Nice air off the rocks. Getting ready to go up our second set of logs. Alrighty. We almost jumped that whole gap right there. This Blazer is definitely taking a beating. Getting ready to go over the pipe. Alright, y'all, this is the moment of truth right here. Are we going to be able to make it through this pit? This is a very nasty pit. Once it starts going, you know, we start getting vehicles through it. And it really slows everything down. But our Blazer looked like it did not have a problem with it. And we made it on 3 gallons. Very nice. Alright, let's go ahead and get over to... We'll go ahead and do the Ram Charger. Go ahead and change the time real quick. Alrighty. Let's go, Ram Charger fans. Again, this one's got a 429 big block in it. On 39-inch tires, it has an 8-inch lift. And it really lets them tires have that travel that it really needs on some of these rocks that the Blazer kind of struggled on a little bit. So far, this Ram Charger seems to be handling its business very nicely. As long as we don't flip it. We are a little bit on the top heavy end. Alrighty. Very nice. Getting ready to start heading up to the rocks now. No problem. We'll get some air. Air on 2 wheels. We do not necessarily want that. Alrighty. So we are on some 39-inch swampers. And they seem to be doing not too bad. I don't think in real life that swampers would do good on the rocks at all. We live in Florida, and that's basically all you see on the mud trucks, and we don't really have any type of rocks around here, any type of stuff like that to really play on. So mostly what you see is swampers, and yeah, I don't see them being very useful on rocks. Alrighty. This thing's handling up absolutely beautiful. Go ahead and take a look inside. Very nice on the inside. Pretty detailed. Ooh, we got a little bit on the deep there. And it sounds really nice too. Oh, a little bit of bucking going on there. A little rowdy. Ooh, that was almost bad there. Alrighty. We are definitely sending her a little hard, but she is handling it. About 20 gallons already. Yeah, with these Super Swampers, it's not struggling at all with the mud. If it had a fast gear and low high, I would definitely be using that. So we didn't have to worry about the gearing to keep dropping. We could hold a gear. Alrighty. Oof. That almost put us at a complete stop right there. Alrighty, we are headed to the bounty hole. Let's see if the Ram Charger has what it takes. Oof, that went deep. Alright, we seem to be struggling a little bit, but we are digging deep. So, the Ram Charger might also be up there with the Bronco and the Blazer. Because as of right now, I'm not seeing that this Ram Charger is going to have a problem finishing. She is taking her time, but she's getting through. Now, we seem to be using a little bit more fuel in this one, in the Ram Charger, because we are at 16 gallons right now. Now, previously when I talked about this in the Blazer, we were about at 18. So, like I was saying with just about all of his mods so far, right in this area, it's been about, you know, anywhere between 16 and 18. And I'm pretty sure all these trucks could have extra fuel, you know, fuel cans and all that. I'm guessing I didn't put any of them on any of them. So we're just gonna race against the clock, I guess. But if we get to the point to where, you know, it runs out of gas, then it just can't finish, you know, the course at that point. And you know, I at that point, you know, if that it's grounds for disqualification, if you know you didn't bring any extra fuel, I'm not gonna get you extra fuel. Alrighty, we're making it through the rocks. Gonna have a nice drop down right here. Let's see how this like a champ. Like a champ. Alright, so we remember the Blazer had a little bit of trouble right here. Let's see if the Ram Charger can get up on through here. And so far, it seems to struggle a little bit. Uh-oh. This might not be good. Come on now. Throwing low. Alrighty. Let's give her some gas. Oh, there we go. Alrighty, on our way down now. Not flip it. Easy now. Getting a little rowdy. Alrighty, we are making it back up the rocks, getting ready to go over the cars. Then we got the barrels after that. So right now we are not looking too good on fuel. We are at 12 gallons right now, and I'm pretty sure we almost made it halfway through the second course by the time we hit the 12 gallon mark. So if the Ram Charger makes it, it's going to be on fumes. Made it through our little quarter-mile mud strip right here. You can tell this Ram Charger's really wanting to get it. It's definitely trying to show itself. Alrighty. might not be good right there. Alright. That was a little bit on the sketchy end right there. Alright, we got 10 gallons left. I don't think this Ram, I think we're gonna have to, you know, really not fight with this endless pit over here. Because if we struggle at all on this endless pit, it's over before it began, y'all. So far, it seems to be getting there. Come on now, let's go, go, go. Starting to slow down quite a bit. Down to 8 gallons. Alrighty. Let's see what she's got. We'll see if she, you know, how far she lands, and if it's farther than the Bronco, then, you know, got second place. Unfortunately, I do not see the Ram Charger having enough fuel to make it to another round with the Blazer. But the Bronco might. We'll see what happens. Now, being that the Blazer had the biggest motor is very surprising that it was actually, you know, it was good on fuel mileage versus the Ram Charger having a smaller motor and still a big block, but, you know, smaller, you know, cubic inches, and the fuel economy on this Ram Charger is really not that good. Not exactly sure on how the Bronco's gonna go. The Bronco's got a 460 big block in it, and my buddy had a F350. Old Jimbo had a F350 with a 460 in it, and I just remember him crying all the time. This thing never had any fuel. But we're also comparing, you know, a very small SUV versus a you know, 4-door long bed dually F350. So that kind of explains why he never had fuel in it anyways. Plus, you know, he's not very light on the foot. That boy has absolutely no fear when it comes to speeding in pretty much anything you put him in. Alrighty, we are around 5 gallons right now. We're just getting ready to make it over our rocks. Oh, I'm struggling a little bit. Don't tell me it's going to be the end of the Ram Charger. Come on now, get up there. Come on now. I don't know, y'all. This might be it for the Ram Charger. Let's get it, let's get it. Come on now. Alrighty, y'all. This is where it looks like the Ram Charger is going to be ending. And that is for sure. Well, we did flip back over, so once we get down to about 2 gallons, I guess we'll go ahead and call it on this truck. Alright, so we kind of goofed that one a little bit, but it is alright. Alright, let's go ahead and make it for our second round of logs. Alrighty, come on now. These tires are not liking it being wet. Alrighty. Let's see if we can make it to the log jump. Alrighty, we are about to hit our first log jump. Slow it down a little bit. Alrighty. Made it up our first one. Getting ready to go up our second one. Can we make the third one? We might even try and finish it. Oh, that's not good right there. A little bit of pause. Alrighty. Looks like we finished the log run. And we are going to go ahead and pause it right. Alrighty, we'll go ahead and park it right up here on the rocks. And that is it, folks. See if we can park it cool. Alrighty, that is it for the Ram Charger. Now we are on our way to the Bronco. Let's go, Bronco fans. Alright, we are in a 460 big block on 43-inch tires with a 6-inch lift kit. Let's see if the Bronco has what it takes to make her on through. Oh, oh no. Well, the Bronco started bucking a little too wild, and there's no way for the winch points for this to set right now. So we are going to go ahead and call it. Since the Bronco was not able to finish the race, we got the Blazer in first place, and we have the Ram Charger in second place. So if you guys like this video, please go ahead and give me a like and subscribe, and we will see you on the next one. Later.